Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Just getting on here right quick, talk to you about pain. Um, from my experiences, and I know that there's some other folks out there, that's in pain like I am. It'll drive you crazy. It will drive you crazy if you let it. It'll have you depressed all the time. It'll have you laying in the bed. It'll have you staying in the house. It will drive you simply crazy. Um, Today was one of my roughest days. I could barely walk today, let alone get through my session, my therapy session. It's hard, y'all. It is hard if you are not experiencing, or I'm sorry, if you haven't experienced pain, then you don't know what I'm talking about. For those that do, you know what I'm talking about. And it's just hard, and a you have to find ways to deal with it. You have to find peace. You have to find ways to set your mind at ease. This thing up here, this thing up here will if you get in your own zone, you know, like I said, pain will drive you crazy. So you have to come out of yourself. You have to come out of yourself. You have to, you have to think outside the box with this, you know, because it's if you're dealing with long-term pain, it's gonna affect you, and it's gonna affect you adversely. So what you got to do is set down some ground rules for yourself. Um, one, you got to find some peace. Two, you got to find some joy in what you're going through. You know what I mean? Three, you got to talk about it. You got to talk about it, y'all. You know, whether you got a therapist or you got a family member or somebody you trust, you have to talk about it, because them days when you are really down in the craters and in the trenches, you got to talk to somebody. You know, don't keep all that to yourself. Okay, and I'm finding that because I'm doing that, I'm I'm better. I'm much better. Um, those things that I practiced really came into play today, because today was just really really difficult. So if you're having issues with pain and you don't know how to deal with them, talk to somebody. All right, talk to your doctor. Talk to your therapist if you have one. Okay, find ways to make things better for yourself. Okay, deal with pain on your own terms. Don't let pain deal with you. All right. All right. Much love, everybody. Y'all have a great day.